Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the overall weekly going into the 12th. So I have a bunch of spirit messages to share with you to keep in mind that I received. So that's what I always begin with, the spirit messages that I received that I found really helpful to keep in mind. And I also just want to say, oh my gosh, if you're being affected by the fires, my heart goes out to you. We really were consumed by the fires, which is why I haven't posted a video in a number of days now, because it was just insane. But I think it's clearing now, and I hope you guys are all right. So that I just wanted to say that. And yeah, I mean, just be careful out there. So it is getting a little better, but yeah, I mean, that's also why I haven't posted. It was, no pun intended, just consumed by the fires that's going on. But anyway, so I want to tell you the spirit messages. And you know, the spirit messages that I say in the beginning, a lot of it is not, even though I call it a weekly, you know, this is not just stuck for 7 days. It's just helpful from now going forward. So I almost feel like sometimes I don't know what to name things. I just freely share it when I receive it, and it's helpful from this period forward, and it's not fixed. You know, energy is not so fixed. Okay, but there was a lot going on about the past, and like I was getting blast from the past. But it's not going back to the past. And I want to make this really clear. You could be getting blasts from the past, and I'll give you a couple examples of like people from the past showing their face again, trying to connect with you. It could be personal or business. It could be things from the past, but this is not going back to the past. This is, if they come back to you, it is coming back in a new way. So for example, I had old clients who I haven't heard from in a while. They came back, but it was not coming back to where it was before. It's coming back, and it's like on new terms, right? It's coming back in a new way. So there could be things coming back, but it's not going back to the past. It's coming back in a new way, in who you are today, in the future. It's a forward momentum, even if things come back from the past, and it will be on different terms, right? And another example is some things can come from the past for you to say no to, right? That you're not going to allow back. I had somebody come back from the past. He actually was trying to give me business or something, but I said no. He was referring business to me, but I said no because I didn't want to be indebted to him again. I didn't want to be attached to him again. I don't want to replay the past in that scenario. So there could be opportunities where no, you're saying no because you want to move forward, but 99% of it is bringing elements of the past, or things are showing up from the past, like personal or business, for you to stamp new terms on it and carry with you in the future. Another thing that came up too, another example was just, I thought I was done. Remember, I created all those decks. Funny, I said remember, but I created that I thought I was done. I created the Remember You deck. And when I was doing the preview, Janet in the comments suggested, and shout out to Janet because I might do this. When I finished that deck, I did want to give it to people on the channel, but I had issues before with selling the decks that I created through Etsy and other terms. She suggested, why don't I just make it available for people on the channel to purchase through directly through the vendor, right? And so I'll definitely look into that with the Remember You deck. And then see how it goes, and maybe I'll do that for the other decks, but not make it so public. Like if you would only know if you were on the channel or something like that, I'll mention it once and you'll have the link. But it's, so again, that's like a blast from the past, right? I mean, I thought creating decks was over. Here comes another deck, and then here comes a new term, a new means to make it possible, perhaps in a different way, right? So it all goes with the message. It's like things from the past you didn't think about or whatever come back, but it's not going to go back to the old ways of doing it. It's going to bring a new way to do it. So remember back, they were giving me blasts from the past, but back in a new way. So you're not, even if something comes from the past, it's not going back to that. It's back in a new way. So I don't think this is just for the week. And I think it's almost like what someone else said in the comments, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It's like that term, you set it free, and if it comes back to you, it's meant. It's like things you released in the past could come back. But even if they come back, it's not pulling you back to the past. It's bringing you forward in a new way, to bring it to new terms, to bring it, it's back to the new though, back in a new way. Really interesting. And then on the other hand, you know, that other example I gave, some things you're going to be finally closing the door on. It's coming back for you to finally close the door on. You could see that people are really making peace with the past, or getting the opportunity to make peace with the past, to really go forward in a new way, right? So it's back in a new way, whether you're saying yes or no to it. I found that really eye-opening and amazing. So I wanted to share that. So let's get into, we're going to tap into the 6 decks. We're going to tap into the Archangel messages for the 12th of June. We're going to tap into the energy we're dealing with, the goddess guidance, what to surrender to make it easier. We're going to tap into messages from heaven, loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, and of course end it with guardian angels. So let's get right into it. They're making me speed up, so I think there's messages. Just get ready to receive. So release everything you're holding in your mind and heart. Just get ready to receive guidance for the 12th of June. Let's see. Just release all the tension in your body, everything you've been holding. I just noticed my neck was tense, my shoulders were tense. Just release everything. And let's get ready to receive what would be the most helpful to know for the 12th of June, going into the 12th of June for all of us. They know better than I. Always look at the first pinned comment. I don't normally, I forget to say that. I usually just get to the reading, but first pinned comment by me on all the readings. I go to the angel number website, and whenever the length of this video is, I put the angel number message. It will provide further support for the reading, for the messages that come out. And also, if it's higher than the chart, I reduce it to a single number. But it's always there on every reading. I started doing that years ago when I started sharing the readings, because I needed confirmation that I was supposed to share these messages. Yeah, and these were the decks. I never said this before, but these were the decks I was guided to use in this order. Very often, I get instructions on how to do things, and I just follow through. And that's why people ask. That's why I do use these decks, and that's why I use it in this order all the time for these weeklies, because that was like the instructions, quote unquote. Okay, so let's get into it. What are the messages for the 12th? And just like all the other readings, like I just follow through on what I feel. All right, so let's get into it. Ooh, right away. 7 of Gabriel. Oh, I see a major arcana peeping out. Oh my gosh, I see a major arcana peeping out. So there is a lot of going on here. High Priestess, 2 major arcanas, the Magician, 7 of Gabriel, and the 3 of Michael. So we are definitely moving past. Remember when they kept on saying about the past? The past in a new way. And this is what's happening with the Magician and the High Priestess, and standing up for what you believe in and having confidence this time. This momentum is past the past, past the heartbreak, past the disappointment, past the past. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. Archangel Michael and everybody, the universe, whatever you believe in, but Spirit is moving us past the past. I mean, just like what I was saying, past the heartbreak, past the disappointment, release the past. So we're doing that in some way or shape or form. And if things are coming back from the past, we are manifesting the new from the past. You know, just what I was saying in the beginning, because the High Priestess, the Magician, and stand up for what you believe in is what is getting us past the past, past the disappointment, past the heartbreak, past the past. Like they said, in a new way, back in a new way. You're coming back in a new way. The High Priestess and the Magician and the 7 of Gabriel, it almost feels like divine partners with this, where you're getting assistance with what you're manifesting, and you're going to feel lit from within to be more courageous, more powerful, standing up for what you believe in, more confident. It's getting past the past in new ways. That's what I'm getting. I mean, it's the momentum, and it's been coming up in every reading, but we're being powered up from the inside. You're getting this intuitive guidance. You're following through as you're manifesting, and you're applying that divine power to get past the past. And that's basically what I'm getting from these cards. From the High Priestess, you're probably getting blessed with a lot of powerful psychic insights. There's reflection, meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. The Magician is saying you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings, all getting us past the past. And for you to be lit from within is the 7 of Gabriel, which is the 7 of Wands, which is all about standing up for what you believe in, to have confidence, claim your personal power. Remember, we got power like a waterfall for the Akashic Records reading for June. So there's something about to get past the past. They are lighting us up from the inside. See, we're like leaping over this. We're flying out of the past. Live from within, manifesting and creating the life you want. It could be elements of the past, but we're bringing it forth in a new way. You are definitely receiving guidance the whole time. Guidance, I would say, on how to be more in your power, standing up for what you believe in, that kind of thing. You're getting that love, support, backing, being your high priestess self. But you're also, as you're the magician in your life, you're really, like I said, following through on what you're getting that's helping you to create and manifest the life you want. You could feel very guided at this time. You could feel like you're really pumped up and just following through in a new way that's really getting you past the past. So it is past the past, creating and manifesting the life you want. You're getting those divine insights and you're getting lit from within. It's been a repeating message, but this is all to get past. And remember how they said in the beginning about the past, getting past the past, creating the life you really want. And you're getting that psychic, intuitive guidance. You're also being lit from within. We're going to tap into the energy we're dealing with here. But this is like, I don't know, almost like resurrecting out of the past, creating and manifesting life you want, and you're getting guided the whole way. It's like this time around, this time around. Wow, we're getting a lot of energy about this. Let's see. Yes, Magician in the Mirror. Victory. Rest and rejuve. Okay. Rest and rejuve reminds me of High Priestess. Like, you tune in. See how he's almost in a meditative state. It was 11:11 on the video when I said that. So you are linked. You can rest and rejuve in this. And at 1-9, you can connect with, that's what I'm just getting, like connect divinely and know and trust that there is going to be victory as you are the magician and the mirror. So what you're manifesting, what you're creating now through your divine guidance, through your, I always say your divine compass, like your intuitive self, you're the high priestess here, psychic insights, standing up for yourself, going after what you believe in, having confidence, claiming your personal power, it's getting you past the past, and you're manifesting and creating the life you want. It's going to be reflected to you. That's the magician in the mirror. Divinely connected. I mean, you can't make this up. Divinely connected. You're manifesting and creating the life that you want. There's going to be victory with this time around, past the past, because you almost have divine partners in this. So it is really manifesting out of the past, being that magician and the mirror. And you're going to get success and victory, creating and manifesting the life you want out of the past. It's out of the past. So let's get the goddess guidance for this. So creating and manifesting, there's going to be victory with this because you're claiming back your personal power. They're infusing you with confidence to go for it and stand up for what you believe in. And yeah, quiet time, it's going right on rest and rejuve. So no doubt your power is going to be from connecting and being aligned with being that magician and the mirror. See how he's deeply illuminated here? This is your high priestess self that's making you this inferno, this fired up. It is in the quiet that you're receiving your power. It is in the power you're going to receive your love, support, backing, insights, the way to manifest and create, to have it reflected to you. It's in the quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest and meditate and contemplate. You see that? You're going to find that very rejuvenating. You're going to find that is where you're getting your insight, almost like your instructions. Kind of like when I was saying before, how they even made me say, which I never said on any video, you know, like the directions, the instructions. They made me say that a couple of times. You just follow through on the directions or instructions that you're getting as a high priestess of how to manifest and create. Like, you know how you're cooking a cake, you have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. They could be guiding you. And you're receiving a lot of intuitive intelligence, I want to say, on how you can create and manifest the life you want out of, you know, from the past. And you're going to be lit within to follow through on that because that is going to be your victory. So I would say that you're being lit from within, but you're also getting the know-how of how to manifest and create more of what you want reflected back to you. And so that quiet time, rejuving, connecting, tuning into that divine wisdom is going to be like the magic key because that's going to light you from within. You're getting it from within. And it's going to light you up when you follow through because you're going to see that when you're mixing or following through on that, what you're getting, it is manifesting, it is creating your victory. It is. But this is almost like a personal education. You're getting that personal information because we have the high priestess. So it's like it's a divine knowing that it's working, it's manifesting. You can create the life you want. What you need will magically appear. I think magically appear a lot is getting from your intuitive knowledge, your intuitive directions, guidance of how to do this. They're claiming victory and it's going to be reflected to you Look at the illumination. So they're really empowering you to create and manifest the life you want. I can't understate enough the power of you who's watching, that being the high priestess self, really tapping in, and you're almost getting like divine guidance, divine instructions on how you can manifest and create the life you want. It's going to magically appear, like things will come in to help you. They're also, and it's been a recurring message for the month of June, they're giving you your power back. So we need all this to get past the past. And so even if things come from the past, you're bringing a new element to it. You see, the magician is like mixing something else together. So even if you're taking some things from the past, you're creating something new with it. You're creating some victory that's going to be a next level for you, because they're lighting you up inside and giving you the divine knowledge and guidance for it. So yeah, you are the magician. You are manifesting and creating the life you want, and they're infusing you from the inside to do that. And your powers and your knowledge and your guidance on how to do that is really coming from, we have 3 cards: High Priestess, Quiet Time, Rest, Rejuve. On the inside, you're getting the power and you're getting the knowledge and the almost like instructions. Yeah, surrender to inner peace. Talk about rest, rejuve, quiet time. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in the quiet meditative moments. You cannot make this up. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Here's the High Priestess. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So your secret is really staying connected, really staying inner peace, really staying connected to that the entire time. Because you're also, it's helping you to manifest and create the life you want. It's going to be your magic, and it is also going to be like your attractor. You're going to be like the magician in the mirror. You're almost going to hold the energy of the magician in the mirror. He is highly illuminated, using all his resources, and it's reflected back to him. So you hold that connection. You just hold that connection. You're manifesting and creating the life you want, and you're getting a lot of divine guidance, knowledge, wisdom. So yeah, this quiet time is really, really good. And anything that rejuves you to stay in your inner power, your divine power. This has been a recurring message to stay that way. Okay, so let's get into messages from heaven, what they want to bring forth for this. Past the past, manifesting, creating the life you want. Yes, and things are going to magically appear from the past, probably to help you manifest the new, is what I'm getting. Successful beginnings magically appear. You can manifest the life you want. Things will be coming in to help you. You are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong and step out like this. So you're going to step out in a new way. We're getting past the past, and what you're manifesting and creating, they're urging you to step on out there where you belong, but also do it in this way, right? Where you're standing up for what you believe in, that you claim your personal power, you have more confidence. It's going to feel different because it's necessary to get past the past and create the new, manifest the new. This is for your new victories, right? It's for your new victories to get on out there, step into the spotlight where you belong. Yep. Okay, so let's end it with guardian angel messages. So there, it's like, get back out there. This is going past the past. You're manifesting, creating the life you want. Your divine guidance is off the charts for this, and also giving you the inner stamina, or the way to approach things with more confidence, personal power, and it's creating the new. It's manifesting and creating the life you really want, creating those victories. So they're almost giving you like the way how, or the know-how to do that, and it's getting us out of the past. And things are going to magically appear. Things could come back for you to really mix in with your new ingredients, or the way you are now. You know, the 7 of Gabriel is like, it's some, oh gosh, the top card, guilt. You, again, we're getting this. There's something about reclaiming your personal power, your confidence, that you don't need anyone's approval to feel worthy of love. They're giving that to you from the High Priestess. When I say the High Priestess is your source of power, it's having you come out in a new way. Like when you connect divinely, when I say those words, love, support, backing, they're filling you up. So this time around, when you're going forward, creating and manifesting your life that you want, this has been a recurring message from months and months and months. They keep on making me say this. And even when I said, like during the pandemic, we were locked down, and I said, we're going to emerge. And when we emerge, we're coming with different ingredients. We're coming like this. We're creating and manifesting the new now, but we are different. We're applying applying different internal divine ingredients as well, they're having us come forward with more confidence. You're going to feel this on the inside, that they've helped you release the past. But when we release the past, like say if it's past hurt, disappointment, a past experience, we reclaim more power every time we do that. When we release ourselves, we come back to here. Here's inner peace, right? Surrender to inner peace. When you do that, look at the fire. It's red here too. When you claim more inner peace, connect, you're stronger as your high priestess self. You actually claim back more power for yourself. Like I say, the world takes it away, experiences take it away, they pull you down, whatever. They're powering you back up to come and manifest and be that magician in the mirror in full power. So I might even name it that, magician in the mirror in full power for the new. So you do not, and this has come up a million times, we do not need another's approval. So for the things that you're manifesting and creating, the people pleasing is less, caring what other people, not that you of course you care about other people, but it's not going to stop you in your tracks. You're going to go forward more confidently. You're not going to be deterred. You're not looking for the approvals, the likes, everything that even this video is set up for, ironically. But in your life, there's something about you're doing it your way, or what you divinely feel is the way, and that is trumping it, because linked with this, you're creating and manifesting what you need in your victories. So you don't need another's approval to feel worthy of love, regardless of what you've done or what you think you fail to do from your soul's perspective. There's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong, and somehow you're knowing this or getting this as your high priestess self, which is helping you to reclaim your power and be a more effective magician in the mirror. I might even name it that, more effective magician in the mirror, because we're going past the past of this and reclaiming our power as the magician in the mirror for victory. And, your victory is my victory, right? So, I mean, you have support for that. And they're having you divinely connected for that, to go forward in this way, to be a more effective magician for your victories. I mean, that's what it's all about. So this is not fixed just for this week, but this is what they're saying. And you're getting that from here, from the intuitive. I mean, I'm talking about it on this video, but on the daily, you're going to be fueled up on the inside directly. You're going to get your powerful insights directly. They're magically helping you. This has been a recurring message, to manifest and create more of what you want for victories to be reflected to you. And anything that was underneath here that stuck us to the past, the old ways, or what you were holding on that affects your ability to do so, we're getting past that as well, because they're asking you to stand up in your personal power, be more confident. So if things from the past are coming, you're grabbing it and using something else like divine ingredients to manifest and create the new. It's pretty, yes, action. You can't make this up. You have the power. I mean, you have the power. This is going to be really incredible. Like they said, you are a star, step into the spotlight, get on out there. This is a call to action. Drop all fear and just do it. They're pushing you past the past to be a more effective magician in the mirror. Do that action, go forward. See how she's on that horse with wings? That's the divine here. Drop all fear and just do it. It's leaping out of the past. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Yes, that's what they're inspiring you to be, that real magician and the mirror in your life. They're giving that to you directly. Besides this reading, what I'm saying, they are feeding you that energy. Drop all fear and just do it for your victory. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. It is going to be a victory. They're pushing you forward. See her riding the horse with wings, the unicorn with wings. Yes, it is positive confirmation from God and the angels. The time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. That's why claim your personal power, be a more effective magician in the mirror. They're supporting you being a more effective magician in the mirror, and take those action for your victory. Get on out there. Whenever you need to feel supported with that, this is surrendering to inner peace, rest and connect with them as the high priestess self in quiet time. They are feeding you that energy to go out. It's kind of like trumping what the world does to you. Drop the fear, just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. it's trumping everything to be that magician. They're supporting you to be that more effective magician in the mirror. Look inside your heart and take that positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. And this card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. And they are supporting you, manifesting and creating the life you really want. They're in your divine partners. So like they said, think the successful beginnings magically appear. Things will come in to help you be a more effective magician in the mirror. So you're creating and manifesting more of what you want. You're getting this all directly. I can't say that enough. You're getting fed this energy to be in your power, more confident, and taking those action steps. And it could be elements from the past even, but you're bringing it forward in a new way because there was an element of that. But it's also getting us out of the past in a major way. It's like flying out of the past, creating and manifesting more of what you want, and then drop the fear because they have your back. Quite literally, they have your back here, to be that magician in the mirror in a more effective way for your victory. So they're lighting you up from the within. You connect with them. You get that rest, tune in. That's where your support. You know how we plug in a computer for backup or be positively charged, or when you need love, support, backing for what you're doing. I can't tell you enough. That's where you're getting it from. You're not getting it from the world. It's almost like they were giving me like the world is a drought. The world is doesn't have the resources to give that to you. They're giving it to you. So this is like divinely charging you up in a major way to be that magician in the mirror in your life more effectively. They're giving you the know-how or how to do it, or guiding you in a way to do that so that you have your victories. This is so incredible. I do think it lasts beyond the week. I wish you the best and take care. Bye-bye.